Alrighty, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hairymuppet. Welcome back to another HearthStone playthrough. We're going to be playing the Construct Quarter. It is literally 1 minute past when the Construct Quarter opened. I was just sitting here with the game in the background and I saw this thing open up. So I'm going to be one of the first people in the world to be checking it out. Check out all these great cards. Let's not waste any more time. Let's just go in there and start getting it done. So I'm going to try and do all of the bosses in one session, see how that works out. There's 4 bosses for this section, which is as I expected it. I expected there to be 4 bosses based on what I've been reading, so let's go and start checking them out.
Work is sewn together from adventurers who couldn't defeat Lorewalker Cho.
Alright, let's see what this guy does. Destroy a minion for 4 cost. Alrighty. So this guy, I don't know how much health he's got. I really actually don't know how much health he's got, but the fact that this is a 4 cost destroy a minion does tell me that we are going to be doing a couple of stuff. Now, I've got a whole bunch of new decks here. I've actually been doing some heroic bosses. I know I said I was never going to attempt them, but I've found a couple of videos. I will put some links down the bottom to a couple of guys who have been doing the heroic videos, and they're so easy to follow. I decided to copy their decks, and I have taken out the first 2 wings on heroic. So I might show you that. I've taken them out later on, but whatever. So those are my other heroic decks. Might use some of them. I'm going to start off with this, Mr. Purple, who is my zoo deck. So this is a very, very popular Warlock deck featuring a ton of little minions. I'm going to use this because it doesn't matter if they get destroyed. It's basically a swarm deck. It's a rush deck. It's going to absolutely demolish this guy. I hope. And
Gul'dan
yeah.
versus Patchwork.
Patchwork wants to play. Your soul shall be mine.
Because yeah, late game, this guy with that hero power, that is going to be really, really devastating against late game decks with big minions. So I'm just going to go for the swarm deck. We'll keep the silence. We'll keep the Flame Imp and the Harvest Golem. This guy, I might as well hold on to him too, because he's cheap. So I've actually got a pretty good starting hand. Although everything is cheap in this hand. Literally everything, so here we go. What has this guy got? Death Rattle. Put this weapon into your hand. So he's constantly got a weapon there. This is actually nasty. I didn't realize he had this weapon. So a Swarm deck is going to be good. But I don't think I've got any taunt in this deck. And I don't think he's getting any cards. Oh shit, okay. This is interesting then. Alright, well, let's get this guy out. Knife Juggler is going to be great for doing extra damage. Yeah. We might have to really, really start rushing this guy down. This is actually going to be a problem right here. Alright, so there's a taunt. We've got a taunt, which is great. That guy's going to last a grand total of 1 turn. But that's fine. Let's get the Direwolf out here. I don't know why I even coined. I actually didn't need to coin, but whatever. Now he does 5 damage. Okay. Oh, he's got the hero power as well. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot about the hero power. Oh, this guy is going to be annoying as all hell. Alright.
My shield for
Okay. We might actually get this down. I think we might. He's going to destroy both of these guys, but he is going to take a bunch of damage. So he's going to kill this thing off. We've got 12 health. I think we've actually got it here. I think we have one. Oh, what am I talking about? Buff this guy up. So that was an exhilarating ride right there. And Patchwork is down, so
My avatar of war. I should have sewn him together from better players.
okay. And we get 2 of our Undertakers, which are great turn 1 minions if you're running a whole lot of Nax creatures, because pretty much all of them have Death Rattle, so this guy goes completely ballistic. So here we go. Game done, and taunt is the way to go right there. Just Tons of taunt, tons of rush. And yeah, did an absolutely fantastic job getting Patchwork down. We'll check him, check out his stats in Heroic. That'll probably be a 0 cost or something stupid like that.
Robulus is my prototype for an army of giants. You are test subject 1.
Alrighty, what's the deal with this guy? Deal 1 damage to all minions. If any die, summon a slime. Okay, alright, I think I've got a different deck to deal with this guy. It is going to be my Mr. Priest deck, which actually, basically the video I saw, you use this guy against Lotheb. Lotheb, I can't remember what he actually does. Is like returning minions to your hand, or maybe that was some other thing. I think that was maxed out. I'm getting so confused. Yeah, this is my Maxna deck. But Lotheb, we got a Priest, we got tons of creatures. Hopefully some of them are pretty decent. We'll give this deck a go because, yeah, the Zoo deck against that against this guy, doing 1 damage to all, nasty, very, very nasty. So having some heal on this deck is going to be awesome.
Anduin versus Robulus. The light shall bring victory.
Alright, so we've got a whole bunch of stuff. This guy is not going to be as useful because heals are going to be a very, very important part of the game. Holy Nova is great, and we are going to hold on to it simply because I don't want to take the chance of us not having that when we need it. Meanwhile, what do we get? Holy Smite, so maybe I should have chucked that away, but this is not really an early minion sort of deck anyway. This is more sort of late game sort of deal. Alright. What do we got? Turn 2 coming out. Ooh, I think I'm going to save that. I think I'm going to save that. That could be very useful later on. What do we got coming out? Oh, not quite in range of that thing. Do we get this guy out? Do we? Next turn we got nothing we can do other than heal. We got no cards. So I'm going to play this guy simply because I want to play something. I don't want to just let that guy. Holy shit bricks. What did he just do? What was that card he just played? Son of a... That was insane. Okay, heal. I'm gonna heal myself. I can't play anything else. I'm gonna leave this guy alive because it's gonna survive this thing. And I don't think his taunt's going to attack that. I think his taunt's going to attack me directly. Give me something good here. Give me something good. Alright, well, we got a Sludge Belcher. That's going to be okay. So he's going to attack that. He's going to wipe it out. He's going to come back down to... Alright, so... Take that anyway. My only danger is if he hits this. Oh, you've got to be crapping me. How does he keep doing these things? Oh, well, we got another taunt out there. Let's go down to 4 health. I'm starting to get within range of a Holy Nova, but not quite. That's 2 damage. We don't have any spell power, so... Alright. Let's Holy Fire this guy. Get a card out of that. Lightwell is nice. Actually, probably should have hit that because he got an extra card draw, but whatever. Whatever. We're pretty screwed here, I think. We're going to have to think of something. This guy has very, very, very big taunts, so that's not good at all. What do we got here? Shadow 3 or less attack, so we can take that out with that guy. Can't play both of these. Circle of Healing. I'm starting to think we maybe should have kept the Shadow Power, but okay. So the downside is we can't kill this guy this turn, no matter what we do. We can kill this guy with a Shadow Word. Or with a Holy Nova. See, I'd really like to kill this guy, because then he would wipe out the rest of them pretty easy. Yeah, but unfortunately he's a 4/4, so it's not going to happen. Alright, let's just do something here. Let's get this guy out. I think we may actually be dead here.
Is someone injured?
Alright, so that's 12 damage here. This is to all minions. That didn't help us. It actually healed up his guy, but it didn't heal up my hero like I was hoping. So obviously a bit of a mistake there. We're up to 12, but we're going to get owned this turn, so... This guy is a bit of a pain in the ass. Really. So pretty heavy taunts. So we're going to try something else. This is my mage control deck, which is also a very good heroic clearing deck. It's basically whole lots of frost, whole lots of staving off damage, whole lots of spells. Let's give this a trick. Let's just give it a go. Yeah, it's an unfortunate part of trying to get it done as quickly as possible as you don't know what you're doing, so... Alrighty.
You asked for it.
Icelands. Nah. I don't know if we want to keep this. Definitely Acolyte of Pain is nice. We'll get rid of Icelands. Go for something a little bit better. This guy is not too bad. Alright, Frostbolt is good. Alexstrasza. Meh. I don't know. Frost Nova. Alright, that's good. I actually... Oh well. Icelands would have been good with Frost Nova, but whatever. We're still... There we go, Icelands. Start off by fireballing this guy in the face. Okay. Now, Acolyte of Pain is an excellent card to play right now. Really excellent. Considering those guys only do one attack. So let's get him out. And if they just go for my hero, then... Oh, okay. Oh, at least I get 2 cards out of that. Yeah, there we go. There's my second card. And it's an Arcane Intellect as well, which is good. Oh, what do we do here? We got a nice Pyroblast, so we're starting to rack up cards for the end game. Oh, I've got quite a ton of cards. Do I want to go for Arcane Intellect here? Or do I want to Fireball one of these guys? I'm really not sure what else I can do for 2 mana that makes sense. I don't want to waste a Frostbolt on these little wankers, so... I've really got nothing to do next turn. Well, I got 5 mana, I've got nothing, so I can do Arcane Intellect next turn. This turn, just Fireball that guy. Leave it at that. Okay. Now we're going to start putting out the heavy hitting cards, I guess. Cone of Cold, that's a nice card to save. So this is going to be 3 damage and then 4 on top of it. So that's 7 damage total. And this guy has 6 health, which I really like. And I think that's a pretty good play here. We could freeze it. And then we could do another Frostbolt to it later to take it out. And maybe that's a good decision because Icelands kind of maybe want to save it. I don't know. You know, I could always Frostbolt it next turn. Nah, screw it. I'm Icelanding this thing. Going to destroy it completely. Hopefully that Icelands wasn't too wasted, but it's a pretty situational spell anyway. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We got a Fireball. Oh, that is a 1/2. I'm not too worried about killing the taunt that comes after it. Should I be worried about this thing? Not too sure. Okay. Let's Frostbolt that guy. Let's fireball the boss. Let's start getting some damage on the field. Actually, damn it, I should have waited until Naxxramas came out. Because that was, yeah, I keep forgetting the whole point of this, thing is to get Naxxramas out to waste his health down. So that fireball was pretty much wasted. Not happy about that at all. Alrighty. So let's cross roll that guy. Fireball that guy. Minimal damage on the field. Very nice. Oh, that's not good. What the hell did this thing just do? What the hell did you just play? Ah, Poison Cloud. If any dies, summon a slime. So he killed one of his own minions? Ah, so he deals 1 damage to his own minions as well. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Okay, alright. So, what we're going to do here is get this guy out.
Like my invention.
Oh, we're getting tons of good cards here. Freeze all the minions. Ice block. That's our first ice block. Next turn, we Naxxramas. And I should have saved that fireball. So now, it's all going to be down to ice blocks and stuff. Naxxramas. Do we want a blizzard here? I'm thinking maybe it's a good idea. We get rid of the Cult Master, which is good. I think actually we can kill everything here. Really think we can kill everything here. So start off.
If you're sure.
So this is just be a complete board wipe here. Excellent, and we got a Flame Strike as well if we need it. So there we go. Pushing back Naxxramas a couple of turns, which is okay. Or 1 turn anyway, we'll play her next turn. But that's fine. He's got no real teeth anymore. Oh, that's a nice play from that guy. He's definitely got getting a lot of guys. So that's 6 damage he does. Not worth using a blizzard, I think. We're definitely going to be doing Naxxramas. Actually, do we really need to? Alright, this does 10 damage, this does 6 damage, he's at 20. So yeah, I guess we do have to. Now we've got him in 2 turns right now. So next turn, Blizzard and then Fireball to the face and then follow up with a Pyroblast. We can easily survive the damage he puts out this turn. So I'm fairly happy. The only thing is if he uses this, but then he's creating 2/2s anyway, so I think we're good here. Alright. Blizzard. Oh, we could have had it this turn, actually. We should have Pyroblasted and then hit with Alex. Oh well. Oh well. I suck at playing this deck. It's a really, really good deck, and I've only played it once, which was to do that heroic boss, so meh, whatever. We've owned this boss pretty easily, so I'd say we're still doing pretty good. Ooh, 4 damage. Hello, it's not gonna save you there, buddy. Alright, let's get the Fireball out. Fireball to the face. Down he goes. Despite our myriad of mistakes, still managed to take him out quite easily.
To the drawing board.
And we go Mad Scientist, which is a crazy card for a secret deck. Which I haven't played one for ages. I used to have a Hunter one, but that was ages ago. Alright, I can't remember who this guy is.
Blue feeds our leftover zombies. Come to think of it, you would make a pretty good leftover zombie.
Alrighty. Decimate. Change the health of all minions to 1. Wow. I think that's another zoo deck right there. I think this is another rush guy. He may have something else like that crazy weapon thing, But I reckon we just go for the zoo there, because big minions are not the way to go with this guy. I mean, that's nasty. Very, very nasty.
Gul'dan versus Luth.
Alrighty.
Your soul shall be mine.
Actually started off with a taunts are not going to be that helpful in this game, because I mean, taunts are only good when they got health, and we're not going to have too much health. That's pretty good. Alright, so start off with a Void Walker, follow it up with a egg. Start getting some... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt you, Kel'Thuzad. There we go. Oh, what's he going to coin out? Don't tell me it's this thing already. No? Okay. Alright. Taunt Death Rattle. Deal 1 damage to all minions. That's actually going to be potentially very, very nasty, because he reduces the health of all minions to 1. So that's a board clear if he does that. So we're going to silence that little bastard. Not because he's a taunt, but because of that 1 damage to all minions. That's nasty as all hell. Oh, look at that. Alright. Are we just going to start rushing this guy down? We'll save that for next turn. This turn, get the Harvest Golem down. Just keep going for face. So this thing's almost done. That was completely wasted, although he did it to his own minion as well, so... Alrighty, what are we doing here? He's still got a bit of damage. We can let these guys last a little bit longer. Although I kind of want this guy to die, so maybe I don't care too much. Alright. We'll get this guy out. Why not? Why not? Starting to get the damage ramping up now. He's doing a bit of damage to me, which is good.
Is my favorite thing. Now wait. Freezing the bottom of your
Okay, now we're really, really, really cooking. So we're going to keep this guy up to the side. I don't want to lose him. And we're going to put Taunt on these guys. Is this guy been silenced? No. Decimate, health changed to 1. So that's fine. He's going to have to beat his way through both of these, and both of these actually give me something when they die. And he's down to 13 health, so very, very nice stuff. Ooh. He's starting to get a bit more damage, but when all my minions have 1 health, I'm not sure it really matters. Ooh. Zombie Chow. I'm thinking maybe we just push through here. His weapon's got 5... whatever, so... yeah, I'm thinking we just push through here. Ooh, which one do we go for? So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage. Alright. I think we're done here. Maybe. Done game. Yeah, so another that was pretty good.
Who will eat all of these leftover zombies now?
That is pretty crazy for a low-cost card, though, at 2-3, but... yeah, so if you have a rush deck... yeah, you put it out on turn 1, and... I don't know. It's a great rush card, but damn, if you're rushing, you're trying to take out their health, and that card doesn't work all that well for that.
It's alive! But you won't be for long.
Alright, 0 cost. Swap the attack and health of all minions. What the? Ooh, imagine playing that 1/7 taunt with this guy. You'd probably just cast and then you'd be like 7/1 taunt. Absolute ownage. Yeah, okay, so I don't know what else he has, but That's not going to affect my zoo deck too much. Not a... Yeah, I think that's... If anything, I'll cut down my damage, but the creatures will last a little bit longer, so... Yeah, I think we'll just keep playing the zoo deck. See how it goes.
Gul'dan versus Arius.
I must obey! Your soul shall be mine!
Alright, great set of cards here. Voidwalker's not all that good versus his hero power, but the Knife Juggler, very, very nice versus his hero power. And we'll keep the Silence just in case he does something something crazy. But I'll start off with the Voidwalker. See how that goes. 2 Knife Jugglers.
You die now!
Okay. He may have helped me for a little bit there with that guy. Okay.
Apple on your head.
Wonder if he just keeps casting that. Looks like he's going to. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Okay. So we must apply a little bit of forward thinking, I guess. Or do we? Or do we just go for face and say what the hell? Alright, so this next time he's going to turn this around to a 3-1. And this guy is going to be... But this is going to be a 4-1. So he's going to kill himself getting into that, which is fine. And I don't think we can kill this guy this turn, unless we get extremely lucky. Anyway, let's summon this.
On your head.
First knife to this guy. Alright, that's good. Let's see where the second knife goes. Oh, the second 2 knives, excuse me. Alright, so with that in... we're going to take that guy out. Very nice. So far we're looking good. And this polarity shift is not really doing it. Oh, nuts. Well, we would have been screwed no matter what. With that card coming out. Imp survives. Do we want to give taunt? No, I feel like we don't. Let's just get that thing going. Okay, alright. I feel like that's a good opportunity to... Let's get our egg out as well. Kill that thing. Give us some spiders. Go for the boss. Next turn I'll try and get Defender of Argus to make the egg a taunt. And we'll see how that goes. Oh, okay. Well, this guy's a 3-1 now, so he's actually quite insane. Doomguard. We're definitely going to kill this guy. And we're definitely going to use our 3-1 to do it. But then we've got 3 more health. What are we going to use for our extra... I don't want to kill this guy. I prefer not to kill this guy. Because I want to make him a taunt. But I don't know how to do it exactly. Let's start off. Get that guy out of the way. Hey, you know what? We got a 5-4 here, so I'm willing to get rid of that guy. Thanks to these guys, 2 1s. Gonna do another thingy-bob. Ah, yeah, sorry, I didn't. Bloody piece of crap. Alright. Make these guys taunts. These guys are not as important. The wolf over here and the big spider. Definitely like to keep alive for a couple more turns. Makes almost no difference anymore when he plays that. Ooh, lightning. Hits the taunt. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Okay. Alright, we're still okay. I don't think I can silence this guy, but that's probably okay. Looks like it's going to be that. Let's get this out as well. Nothing to silence, so we're just gonna get a thing going. And this guy is looking like he's in trouble. So there's going to be 3 decks that our Zoo deck has really just absolutely started owning. So very, very happy about that. Alright, let's just finish it off. Done! Done.
This is the final straw.
Alright, down. What the... Ah, I think I've seen this card before. Battlecry, silence your other minions. That's got to be interesting. We got Fugan. Where's Stalag though? We've got to get... Oh, there we go. We got both of them. Both of them from the boss. Okay. And we got our class challenges, Warrior and Priest. I just wanted to look at that new card we got. Oh, I can't see it anymore. I wanted to see how much that... Well, we'll just go back and have a look real quick to see how much that actually did us in for. Because that thing that knocks out your spell power... I really like to see how much that costs. Scientist. Where? We just missed it. So it's a 4 cost for a 3/5. So it's not actually that good, but then I suppose if you've... I don't know. I suppose if you play certain minions, like for example, let me find it. Let me find the damn thing. Where is it? Where is it? This guy, Dancing Swords. If you play Dancing Swords and then you silence it, you're like friggin' sweet, man. You just stop your opponent from getting a card. So in that circumstance, I suppose it's not bad. Anyway, as always, we're going to go back into Nax. We're going to check out Heroic and see how crazy the bosses are in the concept quarter. So this guy was a 4 cost to destroy a minion. He's still a 4 cost to destroy a minion. I'm guessing his weapon has been buffed or something like that. This guy, 0 cost, deal 2 damage to all enemies. That's going to be a spell damage only deck to deal with that bastard, because that is nasty. 0 cost to do that, so we can do that every single turn, which is quite painful. And this guy, same old, same old. Yeah. Wonder what's changed about this guy. Let's go have a look. Let's go see if we can zoo him again. I very much doubt we'll be able to, but it's worth a look while we're here. Although I do want to get this up fairly quick, because of course why else would I cast it straight away?
Versus Arius.
I must obey.
Yep.
Shall be mine.
I think he's got more health or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. He doesn't seem that much harder. Whatever. We're going to get out of here. We are going to let this video go. And we'll be doing the class challenges as well in separate videos. So I hope you enjoy that. And yeah, I will post the link down the bottom for how I did all of these heroic bosses. All the first 6 of them. Shut up. So anyway, the 2 videos I'll link to. It's a channel called Blizz Pro, and yeah, there's a video for each of these guys on heroic. I'm still waiting for them to bring out the military quarter video, but when they do, I'm going to blatantly rip off their strategies and use it to take out the military quarter bosses. So I'm not going to bother casting them because I'm not doing anything original. I'm just doing what those guys already did. So if you want to watch heroic, if you want to find out how to do it, watch those videos. I'll link them in the description. Once again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next week for the Frostworm lair, where we hopefully will be facing Kel'Thuzad. Should be awesome. I'll catch you guys then. This has been Hairymuppet.